y'all, so welcome to my very first YouTube video. So today I'm going to show you guys how I made my Cardi B outfit from her little twerking video. In this particular video, I'm going to take you through every single step that I did, and bear with me, it's not perfect, but it's the best that I could do. And you know, I plan on growing and getting better, and so I hope if you guys have any tips or tricks on what to do, please leave them down below. I'm always open to taking suggestions. My name is Erica, and yeah, so I hope you guys like the video. I hope you like me. I hope we can be friends. What's up, what's poppin'. Let's get started. We're just gonna jump right into it. I hope you like it. Hey guys, so I'm going to show you everything that you need to make this outfit. First we're going to start with the material. I got 4 yards of it. The underwear to trace out the bottoms, a sewing kit. We're going to do some hand stitching, and I'll show you how to do that. Some key rings for the middle part, and just a bandana. And I got all of this from Walmart. So in this clip, I'm just showing you how I started the top. So I already had a triangle that I cut out, and I measured it against my boob to make sure it was big enough. So once I saw it was big enough, I'm just tracing out 3 or 4 more of these because I want the material to be thick. So we're gonna actually sew these together. So that's all I'm doing here. So once I have all of my triangles sketched out, I'm just going to follow that tracing that I made and cut them out and then put them to the side. So once I get them cut out, I'm just going to take 2 of them and lay them out, and I'm just going to hold them up, and you guys see me doing my little happy dance because they fit and I'm happy about it. So now I'm just going to kind of clean up the triangles because they're kind of messy. I'm going to try to make them look as neat as I possibly can. You don't have to do the step, I just kind of wanted to be as perfect as I could and get it as close to Cardi as I could. Okay, so first I want to say I apologize for my disgusting slippers. I don't know why I even thought to put that in. But anyways, so now we're going to work on the straps, and I didn't really measure myself, and you guys should do that. So I literally just took the fabric and I'm going to cut out 4 straight lines, and I'm going to do 4 because we need 2 for your shoulders, and then Cardi has 2 where the key ring is at. So we're going to cut out 4 in all. The shorter ones aren't going to be as long as the ones that go around her waist, and you'll see me cut out 2 super long ones and then 2 average ones. Okay, so this is what the top should look like when it's all put together. I didn't sew it or anything yet. I just laid it out, and we're gonna start sewing now. So I'm gonna hand stitch this just to get it together, but I will end up using the sewing machine later and sewing it so it's more sturdy. But basically right now I'm just using pins to mark where I want to sew, and then we'll start hand stitching. Okay, so these are the two long straps I was talking about, and to put them through the key ring, I literally just folded them in half and then stuck one end through the ring and then pulled it through. And I'm just showing you where I have all my pins at. This is where we're going to start sewing it.
Diamonds on my neck. I like boarding jets, I like more than sex, but nothing in this world that I like more than checks.
Alright, now y'all, this is where I went completely wrong at. I got some underwear and decided I was just gonna hand stitch the material onto the underwear, and I was hoping it was gonna work out, but it did not at all work out. I ended up sewing too tight and the underwear didn't fit at all. So I am just showing you, like, this could be an option for you, because I still ended up using the sketch that I made of the underwear. So what you're going to want to do is get some underwear and sketch out the outline around it so that you can see how the underwear should be. But I ended up doing something completely different, and I just wanted to show you, one, this is not even in frame, and two, it wasn't a good idea from the start to try to hand sew it all together. So let's not do that. So I already cut out the top part and the bottom part of the underwear, and to do that, I said earlier, I just traced the outline of the underwear for the back, and I did the same exact thing for the front, and I just cut out leg holes. And now you're gonna see me try to hand stitch it, thinking that I know what I'm doing, and I don't. So don't follow this part of the tutorial, and don't mind my disgusting broken nail. You know, we're good, everything's good, it came out cute in the end, so just stick around and skip through this part.
Bitch, oh, papa, you pop. Bitch, oh, papa, whoever. You know who pop the most shit? The people who shit not together. You know that Cardi freak.
Okay, so for the jacket, I didn't really know how to go about it, so I asked my grandma to help me with it. And by the time I got to her house, she had already had the entire thing made. So I don't really have any footage of how she made it, but I can tell y'all how she made it. And she uses heat bond on the entire outfit to iron together to make it look more like put together and clean. And we took down my measurements for my shoulders, my hips, my waist, everything. She measured my entire body, and then she just marked exactly where she thought she needed to mark. You know, like I said, she pretty much had the whole jacket already put together. So she just went to Joanne Fabrics and she got a cardigan stencil maker, and she just outlined the entire thing, and I think she got it for like $11, so it's not too bad. It has a whole bunch of different stencils in it, and yeah, that's how she made that. And now she's just measuring out the bottoms, so that's a little confusing, but she measured out my jacket size and the bottom size. So we measured my hips and my waist, because Cardi's bottoms go up to her waist. And then we just took some fabric, and my grandma marked exactly where we found my body measurements at. And so now she's just cutting that out.
You get a little bag and take it to the store. Get a little cash. You shake it real fast, you get a little more. I got bands in the coop. Bustin' out the roof. I got bands in the coop.
Okay, so here she's taking the stencil that I had already made earlier from my mistake from using the underwear. She's taking that and she's going to outline it again, because she's going to sew those two together to make it a little bit thicker. So that's what you see her doing here, and then she's just going to cut that out. To make it easier on herself, we had already cut out the rectangles of fabric, and she's going to double layer them, so when she cuts it out, she has more material to use to sew together. So we are just taking the stencils that I made earlier, and we safety pin them together, and we're just making sure before we sew it that it actually is going to fit me. So you want to make sure that it fits you before you sew it together, because it's a lot easier to do this than to have to take out your stitch and retry it again. I don't want y'all coming for me in the comments. I know I don't have a booty like Cardi, but guess what? Little booties matter, okay? Okay, so right here you'll see that we realized it was a little too small, so we decided that we're gonna add 2 inches of extra fabric to it. And to do that, we literally just took an extra piece of fabric that we had and measured out 2 inches of it, and then we ended up just sewing that together. So this is my little happy dance because my grandma told me we were about to be finished, and at this point it was already like 11 o'clock at night, but we didn't even get finished till about 3 a.m. so waste of a dance. Alright y'all, so my grandma just added the extra 2 inches on, and we're just gonna make sure that that is enough fabric. Right now I look crazy and it looks like a diaper, but I promise you, like, it's gonna come out looking good. We were measuring to make sure how tall it was, how high up on the waist it went, and then my grandma was really upset because she said it was too cheeky, and you know, she didn't want me actually twerking in this, so that's what she's doing now.
I feel all grills, heat in the car, that smells on wheels. Woo! I was born to flex, yes. Diamonds on my neck. I like boarding jets, I like more than sex, but nothing in this world that I like more than checks. Money. All I really wanna see is the money. I don't
So
really need
here I'm telling my grandma that it looks like I have an actual diaper on, and she's like, no it doesn't, look, I'm gonna fix it so it'll look like this. Your whole butt shouldn't be out anyways. So that's what this is. Okay y'all, so after like 45 minutes of us trying to get these bottoms together, we finally got them together and we're gonna start sewing. So here I'm just showing you that we're literally just sewing in a straight line right where everything needs to come together. So where our safety pin was for the crotch area, we're gonna sew that together, and then all the edges all around the perimeter that need to come together, we're just gonna sew together. So me and my grandma took turns sewing, so I tried to get the best angles that I could to show you because it's not really that hard. But if you've never sewn before, it is pretty hard. So be like me and go to your mama's house or whatever you call your grandmother, and she'll show you exactly what you need to do and how to do it. That's why I'm going so slow here, because I'm afraid I'm gonna break my nail off, but I didn't.
I got bands in the coop. Touch me, I'll shoot. Bow, shake a little ass. You get a little bad.
Okay, so here you guys are gonna see me take the top and cut some more triangles out because I accidentally forgot some of the triangles at my house, and so we needed more support. So I'm just cutting out more triangles like we did earlier, and this is kind of a better angle anyway, so you guys can see more what I'm doing. But I'm literally doing exactly what I did earlier. I'm just tracing out some triangles and cutting them so that we can sew them together for more support and for the material to be stronger.
Jump it down, back it up, ooh, ayy. Make that nigga put the 2K. I like my niggas dark like say he gonna eat this ass like soup. I was born to flex, diamonds on my neck. I like boarding jets, I like more than sex, but nothing in this world that I like more than culture. All I really wanna see is the money. I don't really need a D, I need the money. All a bad bitch need is a KC.
Okay, so here I'm just gonna grab the top and make sure that the triangles fit and they go on together okay, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to sew them together and it would look just crazy. So make sure after you cut your triangles the second time, you make sure that they line up with the actual ones that you made the first time.
Big fat checks, big large bills, run out flip like 10 car wheels. Cold ass bitch, I give raw chills. 10 different looks and my lips so kill. I kiss them in the mouth, I feel all grills. Diamonds on my neck, I like boarding jets, I like more than sex, but nothing in this world that I like more than checks. Money. All I really wanna see is the money. I don't really need a D, I need the money. All a bad bitch need is the money. I got bands in the coop, bustin' at the roof. I got bands in the coop. Touch me, I'll shoot. Bow, shake a little ass. You get a little bag and take it to the store. Get a little cash. You shake it real fast, you get a little more. I got bands in the coop.
Okay, so here my grandma is just sewing the triangles together. And also, like I told you guys earlier, we're going to re-sew the straps on. You guys don't have to do this. I just think that it's going to be a stronger hold if it's done by the sewing machine rather than hand sewing. So this is just a little video I took of the jacket so you guys could see it, because I didn't really get a chance to show you exactly how it was made, and again I apologize for that. But go on down to Joanne to get you a designer little cardigan thing and you'll figure it out. I promise you, it's real simple. And here's my ugly face. Hi. Okay, y'all, so I am about to reveal to you how it looks so far. We still have a little bit of work to do, but I'm just going to show you how it looks. I'm really excited, and I hope you guys are excited. I hope you like it. Let me know what you think.
I want a slim fine woman with some twerk with her. I want a slim fine woman with some twerk with her. I want a slim fine woman with some twerk with her. I want a slim fine woman with some twerk with her. Twerk, 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 twerk with her.
Okay, you guys, so that is my finished video. This was me recreating Cardi B's twerk video outfit. The wig was supposed to be red, but since this is synthetic, the dye didn't want to take so well. So you can see it's kind of red right here. But whatever, Cardi still wears blonde wigs all the time. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share it, show your girls some love. You can follow me on all my social medias. They'll be linked down below. And if you guys are interested, let me know what else you want to see. You know, what's next? What can we do next? Yeah. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this is the finished look. And I'll see you guys in my next video.
Slim fine woman with some twerk with her. I want a slim fine twerk, twerk with her. Twerk, 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 twerk with her. Twerk, 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 twerk.